Hi there. Now, this is like not an Easter egg, but in the sense that I wasn't planning to do this one. I just kind of found it and I thought, why don't I give them option crazy for project 6? Now, option crazy is it's not that difficult. It's not that outlandish, but it is a little bit of work. A little bit more than I think some of the other options and that is why I'm going to offer you 2 bonus points. I mean, in some ways, option crazy is kind of rehashing some stuff that you knew already how to do. And I think it'll be really cool for you to do it. Um, I know there was only supposed to be 8 options. I know I told you there would be only 8 options, but when I found option crazy and I thought, hey, change of plans, let's give them this crazy option and let's reward them. Let's give them 2 bonus points. So, I mean, if you do this one to my satisfaction, produce that video, deliver it with everything I'm asking you to do, well, 2 bonus points towards your term work. Great. All right, let's take a look at option crazy. Now, part of the craziness here is that it's not easy to get to. So you're going to have to follow my instructions and watch what I do on the screen so you can actually get it done. All right. So when you click on option crazy, boom, you actually land in this part right over here. Now, I'm not asking you to build a physical circuit. Nope, nope, nope. But I do want you to understand that it's port B that is controlling two, we call them light traffic light standards, in that it's a red, yellow, green signals, and that complete set is one light standard, and another one would be another one. And I want you to picture that they are facing this way: one towards you, red, yellow, green. So you're the driver or you're in the passenger seat, and that's your signal, right? For you coming towards me if you're driving, right? And then there's another signal here. This signal that I'm, showing you right now also has red, yellow, green, but that's for the cross traffic. Okay. So when you have two traffic light standards, each with its red, yellow, and green signal, we are controlling 2 flows of traffic. Obviously, when it's red for you, it's going to be green for them. Okay. And if it is green for them, it's still red for you. And then when it becomes yellow for them, it's still red for you. And then when it becomes red for them, then it turns to green for you. And then after a little bit, it turns to yellow to you, holding them at red. And then it turns to red, switching them to green. Okay. So that's how it works. And that's why we're going to be using, 2 standards. How to control it is all right here. That whole uh, sequence of the colors are here. The hex values are here. The colors are here. Wow, there's even a complete program here. And yeah, it is not a very well styled code. Um, it is repetitive. There's too much typing. There's too much memory used. It's bad style of code. But it's there. Okay. And you're like, he's giving us the goose that lays the golden eggs. This is not quite a goose that lays the golden egg. Because if you take this here, all, copy it, and you're like, where's the traffic light thing? Well, this is where it goes a little crazy. You see, when you click up here where it says home, you get to see that what you've been working with some of the other options were right here under microcontroller. There's all the ones we were doing before. The other ones are like the counter and the heater and the LED matrix, the motor, the DC motor, the stepper motor. But where's the one that actually says traffic light? Huh? Well, where is the traffic light? Well, it's right over here, and that's actually where I came from. So I'm not going to go back there. I need you to actually go into stepper motor or one of the other ones, but I'll just pick stepper motor. Look familiar to you? Yeah, it's there. But instead of stepper motor, you just want to actually just get rid of the stepper motor, okay? And you want to turn on traffic. Aha! And look at this. Now on port B, you've got the wires that show you which of the signals, red, yellow, and green, on both light standards, remember one facing you and one facing the cross traffic, is there. And this is the code for the stepper motor. And if you take this all out and you paste this right over here, you will have the code for controlling the traffic lights. So why is this so crazy? It was just copy and paste. Well, here's the crazy part, folks. Try assembling it. Oh my, we've got an error. So you've got to actually debug the error so that you can make this code work. And you can control the traffic lights. All right, in the same sequence that is supposed to be a normal, right? If it's red up here, it's green down here. The green after a little while turns to a yellow, holding that red, turns to a red, turns that red into a green. All right, this is red, green, green turns into a yellow, yellow turns into a red, red, green down over here. Okay, make that work. Explain your code. Start your video with, hi, my name is so-and-so, and I debugged this program, and I made it work, the two lights, traffic light signal standards for my facing traffic as well as my cross traffic, and it works perfectly well. And hopefully you can deliver that. That will satisfy me. Thank you so much.